Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Ishan and for today's video I will be reading a bunch of horror stories on Reddit that I've searched and shit, and let's just jump into the video. Hey, I'm not gonna pronounce this because I don't know how you pronounce this and I really don't know that's like what you call a Reddit user. So hey Randians, whatever. Yesterday I spent the night discussing some weird horror stories with my friends. I'm just curious. Okay, this is okay. Okay, first one, here we go. Uncle started seeing dead aunt a few years ago. He used to prepare tea and chat with his dead wife in Plato. Neighbors informed us. Remember getting him to doctor forcibly. It was diagnosed. Oh, I mean, okay, at least as here it's mentioned, he got the help that he was needed. My parents saw our neighbor setting herself on fire in her kitchen. Okay, with 90% burn all over her body, she passed away the very next day. My mom was so afraid to open the window from where she saw the whole incident. We were so terrified for the next 4 to 5 months. Neighbor's dog used to cry the whole night, and her son became aggressive. I would have sealed the window the next day or better moved out. Yeah, I agree with this guy. Just move out. Exactly, it would have been so hard for any human being to recover from seeing someone just burn themselves alive. Uh, okay. So our parents rented a house on the ninth floor of the apartments. Of the apartments, what does that mean? Of the building. Of the building, if that's what you're implying. As my dad was transferred for a couple of years, the eight, this was 8 to 9 years ago. I stayed in a different city and used to go to home for holidays. Okay. Now I'm a fairly nocturnal person, and I'm usually awake till 3 or 4 a.m. every day. I used to keep hearing. This is some grammar. Something's messed up. Hearing the sound of thick anklets from the terrace. Okay, so this is turning out to be very cliche. Like, oh my god, like Jhumar ka awaaz aaye and shit even during the daytime at noon, but the sound got thicker by the night. You mean louder? Like sound doesn't get thick, people get thick. But it was constant walking. I mean nobody walks that much, especially in their own house. Okay. I didn't pay much attention to it, assuming it's some girl who keeps walking all the fucking time. So I asked my mom casually one day what the hell it's all about. Her reply made the back of my hair stand. Apparently, our neighbor's young daughter died when they lived there and grew up all her life in these apartments. Everyone in my family hears the sounds and turns out the others on the floor too since my mom happened to ask them. Oh, okay. I mean, personally speaking, I have very to zero experience with paranormal activities and encountering ghosts. So in here, he's mentioned that I'm your typical religion bad, atheism good kind of guy. So okay, yeah, exactly. Like he mentions here, I would really love a rational explanation, but that I don't know if I could get any exactly. जब तक है virgin. Okay, let us have a read. My distant cousin was driving down to the petrol bunk in the middle of the night in some village, sorry, and he was doing some 100 to 120 kilometers on an empty road when he saw an old man in white plain clothes alongside running alongside of the car at the same speed. Now here's another thing, like when people describe a paranormal figure or someone strange, why is it always white color? Like why cannot be something super flamboyant, or why cannot be something something out of the usual? Why does every so-called ghost wears white? Like I don't understand. Like that's a big cliche that I've come across. He then asks the direction to the city, and needless to say, my cousin crashed his car into the bushes and ran away. Duh. My best friend moved into his old apartment they bought a second-hand flat. Ooh. And they were told not to access the terrace because someone who used to live in the penthouse committed suicide. Okay, and their body was found in one of its lifts. Okay, here's my problem with this. If you, why would you move into a place where someone has killed themselves? Like, I think the vibe, screw your belief in whatever, ghosts and all that stuff. When you know someone has taken their life in a place, why would you want to move in there? Anyways, moving on. And the body was found in one of the lifts. That's like very unsettling. Anyways, moving on. Since then, people have heard weird noises, and many have seen somebody looking down from the terrace even though it was locked. Oh, okay, shit. That's scary. Another best friend who lived in an old apartment has noticed someone's presence in the house. Things like toys used to be found somewhere else, opening of doors, and random stuff like that. They got used to it, but still makes up a story. Yeah. So guys, that is it for me today. If you like this video, give me one of these. Let me know what you guys think about the various stories that I read out, and if you guys want me to do more of these kind of videos, just like chill out, just me reading you stories and stuff, let me know. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel because it really helps me out. And yeah, that's it. I will see you in another video. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye.